to see the more mature crowd, if you don't mind me saying so. Nice going from the kids, because I think kids should be born at 18 years old. Wouldn't it be wonderful? You'd walk into the maternity ward, the head would pop out, and you'd say, "Are you getting a flat, or what?" Little lad 8 years old, he said to his mum, he said, "I want a bike." She said, "You can't have a bike." He said, "I want a bike." She said, "You can't have one, for God's sake. Go and play." He said, "Will you play with me? Can we play mummies and daddies?" 8 years old. He said, "You go upstairs, lay on the bed in your nightgown. I'll be up like my dad in a couple of minutes." Well, bless him, 8 years old, he put his dad's suit on, his dad's boots on, size 10, and he struggled up the steps. He got to the top of the steps and struggled in through the bedroom door, and his mum's there, laid in the bed in the nightgown. He said, "Hey, get yourself off that bed and go and buy that ladder mine a bike." Is that what you think they're going to be, are they? And before I go any further, I would like to thank the local council for making such a marvellous job of keeping the directions of this place a secret. Takes some bloody finding this, doesn't it? I tell you what, if the Iraqis invade, I'm coming here. And we're going to get nice and friendly as well, find out where you're all from. I'm from Yorkshire. Hey! Sounds good. I'm from a beautiful little picturesque fishing village called Bradford. I was working in Bradford and I was the only coloured comic on the show. And I'm not being racist, because you can't dislike me just because we're a different colour. I mean, look at that Fatima Whitbread. You know, if that's not Colonel Gaddafi's lad, I'll eat my bloody ass. Yeah, Fatima Whitbread, I went out with her, but she chucked me. Give you a few minutes on that one. And Scotland, any Scottish people in? Yes. Have you spent your pound? Whereabouts in Scotland are you from? Sure. Nice to see you. I've been in Glasgow a few weeks ago, went to a fight there, a football match broke out. And then two fellas in opposite beds in the hospital, and one looked over at the other one and he said, "Scottish." And the fella in the opposite bed said, "Irish." He said, "Joke." And the fella in the opposite bed said, "Paddy." He said, "Cancer." He said, "Sagittarius." God love you, nice to see you from Ireland, the best sense of humour in the world. True story, little Irish fella goes into a pub. He said, "We'll have a double whiskey and a bottle of beer. And give everybody in the pub a double whiskey and a bottle of beer." The barman said, "That'll cost you the bomb." He said, "It's under that table over there." True story, little Irish fella goes into a pub, sees another Irish fella. He says, "Is it yourself?" He said, "It is." He said, "You've got an empty glass, would you like another one?" He said, "What would I want for 2 empty glasses?" He said, "You're from Ireland?" He said, "So am I." He said, "Will you have a drink with me?" And another Irish fella, by another Irish fella, a drink. Barman, 2 Lord Jamesons over here. He said, "Whereabouts in Ireland are you coming from?" He said, "Tipperary." "Good God," he said, "that's a long way." That's not a joke, just thought of that. You know you deserve me, innit? You do. And this is what we should be doing, coming out and enjoying ourselves, am I right? Yes. You don't know what's round the corner. When I die, I want to die like my granddad, happily in his sleep. Not screaming and shouting like his passengers. We laugh at one another, doesn't matter where we come from. Little Jewish fella died, God bless him, his wife thought, "Go and put a little piece in the obituary column." So she goes to the local page, she said, "How much is it?" He said, "It's £1 a word." She said, "Just put Cohen, dead." He said, "We can't do that." He said, "We've got a minimum of 5 words. She'll put Cohen, dead, Volvo for sale." He's dead about 2 years, so I'll go and get in touch with him on the other side, you know, bring him down, speak to them spiritualists, what they call them, averages. Mediums. came down to the side and said, oh, Benji's been ever so worried about you. I wonder if he's all right. He said, all right, and it's gorgeous on the other side. The sun shines all day long. He said, been out flying this afternoon. She said, flying, she said. All them years I was married to you. All them years I wanted to go to Mallorca. Bloody Blackpool every year, so he wouldn't fly there. He said, I was swimming yesterday. She said, swimming, she said. All them years I was married to you, you wouldn't go near the water. He said, I'm making love to everything. I've got a different bird every night of the week. She said, you wasn't like that when you were married to me, for God's sake. He said, I wasn't a bloody duck then, was I? Anybody from Yorkshire? Yes. So you can always tell when the Yorkshire people are here. You can hear them at the bar with a Yorkshire war cry. How much? God love you, nice to see you from Yorkshire. What about the North East? Yes. Whereabouts? Some nice accent if you don't mind me saying so. Nice place, nice part of the from Newcastle. Went to the doctor. Every time I lift my arm up, it smells of coconut. And the doctor said, why, it's Bounty. Now, they haven't got a clue. They haven't got a clue what we're on about now. God love you, nice to see you. Doesn't matter where we come from, you're proper people, we enjoy yourself. Live every day as your last. Then one day you'll be right. I went to the doctor, I said, some good news, I got some bad news. He said, what's the bad news? He said, you're a puff. He said, what's the good news? He said, I love you. And these hundreds. I did summer season in Blackpool, there's millions of them. There was two on the front, Cecil and Herbert. And Cecil fell in the water and he's fighting for his life. Herbert and said, Cecil, Cecil. Keep fighting or I'll throw you in a boy. He said, for Christ's sake, don't tease me, I'm drowning. Little woman went to the doctor and said, you've got sugar in your water. She said, how do you know? He said, your knickers are full of candy floss.